Okay, I'm here with Ruben Spruijt. He's with Frame now, and I thought I'd give a little interview with him to see what he's been up to lately. It's been a little while since we've last met.
Yeah.
Still an MVP?
Still MVP?
Yeah.
Happy MVP?
Happy MVP? Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, good. So, what is this Frame thing about? Because I hear mentions of cloud and virtual desktops, but like, what really makes this technology?
So Frame is delivering Windows application out of cloud to any device in a browser.
Okay.
That's the tagline, and it's simple like that. So moving your Windows apps into Azure, we are at Microsoft Ignite,
yep.
running them in Azure VMs, and remote them to any device using a browser. That's it.
So when you mention cloud, is it specific to a particular cloud, like are you Azure only, or is there a bit of portability between providers?
Yeah, we support multiple clouds.
Yep.
So both AWS and Azure, okay. All the regions they support, we support.
Yeah.
So that's public facing, but also like Gov clouds or C2S.
Yeah.
As well. So we support both public clouds and the vertical clouds from both AWS and Microsoft.
Okay, cool. So with this technology, I'm assuming it's kind of a next generation type technology. Are you doing any microservices to kind of do the back end? How onerous is this on the customer to go and stand it up and get it running?
Yeah. So the solution is built for public cloud from day one.
Yeah.
So when Frame started 5 years ago, the founders said, okay, we'll go for public cloud. AWS first with GPU instances, and then Azure with GPU instances, but also CPU instances, both on Azure and AWS.
Okay.
So it's cloud native, and you'll see that I see that from a Frame admin perspective. All the customers on our platform, millions and millions of hours usage of Frame, multi-tenant, the analytics, but also the user experience part is important as well. So we have our own remoting protocol, based on H.264. It's really the platform. And of course, on the end user side, the user experience side, you see like the browser, we're using Chrome, delivering Adobe Premiere as an example, or other apps.
Oh, wow.
And the admin side is very simple as well. To onboard new applications into the Frame platform and remote them to any browser again.
Okay.
You'll be really surprised. Well, you know the more legacy space of the other like Citrix and Microsoft and VMware solutions in the on-premises space.
Yeah.
You'll really be surprised how simple this is and how great it is actually.
So essentially, it's something that a client can walk into and get up and running in what number of hours, or
yeah. Well, as you know, I joined like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I think I had like 20-ish conversations, like set meetings with people, mostly like using Zoom, Unified Communications.
Yeah.
It takes me 1 hour to explain Frame, like 5 minutes presentation, then spend time just demo the end user side, like we do here.
Yeah.
Then demo the admin side of the end user, and also demo the Frame admin side, like setting up a new tenant. So in 1 hour, I can do all, and you'll be flabbergasted by what we can do. Yeah, serious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
nice.
really cool.
Okay, cool. Did you want to show me a little bit about like what this is?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So as I explained, this is local. So this Chrome browser is running on a Windows 10 device.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, just a modern browser.
Yeah.
And this browser gives me access to the Frame environment.
Yeah.
And you see right now this is Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
As it is Adobe Premiere, this app is loaded on the VM, Frame VM.
Yep.
And this is the launch interface of Frame. So you can launch other applications as well, like Blender, for example, and see how interactive it is. Even running in Azure, so this is running in Azure in the East data center using NV6, so GPU, NVIDIA GPU powered instances.
Yep.
It's really smooth. And it also runs really well in a low bandwidth scenario.
Okay.
The history of our founders is video streaming and object recognition for very advanced technology like drones and these kind of things. So they know graphics.
Yeah.
So they know how to build graphics as well in the frame context.
Yeah.
So launching all kinds of apps in the frame context, like we did here, but also connecting your storage solution, like Box, Dropbox, Google Drive.
Yep.
Can be very handy. Uploading files is very easy as well. Maybe you want to upload a local file into Adobe Premiere and edit it, or copy it out and bring it back to local. All integrated in this platform. Or Print is a good example. So all the things you expect from a platform are in this platform.
Wow, so you're doing print integration as well. That's pretty cool.
And of course, it's not only about like a standalone app, like Adobe Reader or Adobe Premiere. It is integration with storage, like local storage, but also cloud storage. It's integration with networking, on-prem, side-to-side VPN, client-side VPN. Integration with Identity, so Azure AD, SAML-based is also part of the platform.
Okay. Can you do multi-factor? Oh, awesome.
So multiple angles. So we support OAuth and SAML. If you have your MFA set up with Azure AD, good to go. If you want to use Google two-factor authentication, it's built in, so it's enabled and good to go.
Yeah, so you got some flexibility.
Oh yeah.
So with this solution, I guess like your target market can be pretty low to pretty high in terms of how you want to scale it, I guess.
So Frame that's a good question. Frame there's like even a personal edition of Frame. I think it's like $20 a month or so.
Oh wow.
So that's I wouldn't say low end, but that's not what I meant. Like small. That's better. And I picked up an analytics report of a customer using Frame 1.4 million hours of Frame usage in the past, I think, like 9 months or so. So that's on the other scale as well. And it's not really only about concurrency, but it's really about hours usage and hours. And its Frame platform is like millions of hours being used on the platform.
Yeah, I was really surprised because I was talking to another MVP yesterday, and he was saying like you already got like hundreds of customers in your system already. And you've only been on the market for what, 3 months, or you've been with them for 3 months, but how long has the company been around?
5 years.
Oh, okay.
First 2 years more in stealth mode. At NVIDIA's GTC event 3 years ago. With other community friends, we got a first introduction of Frame. So that's like 3 years ago. So yeah, we are 5 years young, 5 years old, 5 years old.
Okay, it's funny that I'm just seeing it now, but it definitely is.
There are thousands of customers on Frame platform. You will be surprised. Like very small, like personal customers, and very large. Historically, the ISVs. Like Adobe and Autodesk and Esri and like the big brands are all using Frame. So
really, wow. So you have some customers that are using VDI to cloudify their legacy clients. Okay. Yeah, that's something I see more and more of now, where it's like, no, we're not going to recode it, but we'll deliver it to you through a VDI solution.
And also in the VDI, virtual desktop infrastructure, more and more people are not so interested in the desktop, but in the app. They maybe use a Windows 10 device, Windows 10S device, and like run a lot of apps native on the client. And then a handful of apps are not like UWP or not web, and they want to use them via Frame on their device. That applies for Chromebooks, but also like rich clients in general. That's what I see more and more often.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. And
thanks for your time as well.
Hope to see you around the rest of the summer.
It's a small space, so for sure.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks for listening and watching.
Thanks.